Hey guys, it's Cal coming back at you with day number 4 of the Phoenix Shaving High Strangeness Advent Calendar, the Bermuda Triangle Edition. We've made it past the halfway mark, and so far it has been a journey of epicness. Let's find out what's behind day number 4. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of what we've had so far. Extract our soap splash and write up. Grab the readers so I can see what the hell I'm doing. So this one is called Flight 19. Oops. DB Cooper again. Okay, and we've got Cube. So there seems to be a running theme with DB and Cube. So let's find out what we've got here. Again, this looks like another original. So let's see if I can. No, I cannot. So we have top notes of orange, grapefruit, and immortal. I'm not sure what immortal is either. Middle notes of flint, pepper, and geranium. Base notes of cedarwood, amber, vetiver, patchouli, and benzoin. So the write-up goes on to say, December 5th, 1945, 5 Navy Grumman TBM Avenger aircraft lifted off as Flight 19 on a routine training mission over the Bermuda Triangle. The weather was clear and the route was familiar. Then something began to slip. The lead pilot reported compass failure. The ocean below no longer looked right. The formation turned and then lost direction entirely. The final transmissions were calm but uncertain. Then they went radio silent. A rescue plane was dispatched into the same airspace. It reported interference and a solid cube suspended in the sky, color not given. The transmission cut off. The rescue aircraft never returned. No confirmed wreckage was ever found. Only open water and the sense that something cube-like had been seen just before everything went quiet. So, looks like Cube might have been playing games and caused the disappearance of Flight 19. Again, first impressions, come back in a few hours on the dry down. Again, this is a really nice cologne scent. Douglas and Fran have really done wonders this time. I love the citrus. I love the florals. And then we start to get into those warmer, more rounded scents of the cedarwood and the amber. I'm not directly picking up bold flint. Flint in and of itself is not a scent that I really like. But again, a really great cologne scent. Very professional. Very elegant again. So anyway, guys, we're going to go trucking for a few hours. We're going to come back and let you know what I think of the dry down. So hang tight. So we are back with Flight 19. What do I think of this one? This one, in a way, really reminds me of Chanel's Cœur de Russie, Doppelganger Continuum #1, and also Bleu de Chanel, that was, I believe, #2 in this series. Insofar as on the dry down, I really love that spicy, slightly sweet, warm, nice woods that your amberwood, your your amber, your benzoin is going to give you that creaminess, that vanilla-ish. For me, I really love that about this particular dry down. At no point in the last few hours have I picked up that Flint in particular. But again, just a very classy, masculine, but very sophisticated. Just a very great, I want to say almost adult-like, if that makes any sense, but a professional, just a great scent, not really overwhelming. When you first put it on, it is slightly intense, but I find that that tones down very, very quickly. But for me, I really love that dry down. Again, slightly sweet, spicy, woods, warm, creamy, vanilla. You know, it's just such a fantastic scent. So hope you'll check it out too. Anyway, come back tomorrow for day 5.